I'm going to be looking at this in this vlog. The good guys from Insstromall.com sent me over this Godox Wireless Mic to have a go of, really, to test. And I have to say, from using it so far, I'm quite impressed. If I just switch from the DJI Pocket 3, which I'm recording through the DJI mic, and this is what you're listening to at the moment, I'll just switch across now to camera 2 and use that to show you you're now listening to the Godox Charlie Oscar 1 microphone, which is really tiny in comparison to the DJI, as you can see here. So it's very discreet, and I think, yeah, I really like it a lot actually. The build quality is good. It lasts for 9 hours. You can use phantom power through, I've got it attached now to the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I have to say the quality is quite good. It has a range, or a written down range of 200 meters. I'll have to check that. I'll check that in a bit. It has a red button on the side of the microphone for noise cancellation. Again, I will be testing that to see how that works. But yeah, let's have a look at what you get in the box and the different bits and pieces that come together to make this microphone a bit of a pocket rocket, really. It's brilliant, I think, and I'm definitely looking forward to testing it a little bit more. Unboxing the item itself, we've got some stickers in the box, an instruction manual, a USB-C charging cable, and then the actual charging carriage itself, which I think is a fantastic size to fit in your pocket. It clicks open, and then within the inside where the units actually get charged, you can see the actual receiver and the two mic modules, followed by, on the outside of the actual carriage, we've got 4 LED lights to give you an indication how much charge is in the item, and then a USB-C connector for charging the microphones as well. All in all, I think it's a great size and something that is really useful and handy, and actually it's quite light to take with you for landscape photography. Love the little stickers. The other added bonus of this Godox mic is the fact that it's so small, really, and the magnet is quite powerful. It doesn't have internal recording, but I mean, I don't really need it, to be honest. I think, yeah, the size is definitely a bonus, and it's very discreet when it's attached to your clothing. I suppose even if you wanted to get rid of the green glow for your vlogs, you could just put a piece of tape, black tape, over the LED. As you can see here, it's paired at the moment, so it's a solid green light. When you're pairing it, it does flash green on the transmitter, and it flashes green on the receiver as well. Once it's paired together, it's so easy. It's a plug and play kind of system, and once you plugged it into your iPhone, it's absolutely fine, and it connects straight away without an issue for me. But yeah, so flashing when you're connecting, and then solid green as it is now when it's connected. And overall, yeah, I think it's fantastic value for money too. If you check it out, it's around about the £39 mark, and honestly, you can't go wrong for that. It's brilliant for the price. The only thing I probably would add is a dead cat to the kit. This is off the DJI one. Unfortunately, there's not one in the Godox kit, but yeah, that would be a useful addition. I do think it's included in the more advanced models of the Godox, or the other models of the Godox wireless microphone that you can get. But I do think that's an important addition for landscape photography. But in these conditions, as you can hear from the footage I've got on the iPhone, it's still a fantastic mic. But yeah, if I wanted to add something, that's what I would add. Why don't we go outside now and check what it's like and see if it's comparable with the distance. I'm never going to use it at 200 meters, but let's see how it does in the outside tests.
So I'm down at the beautiful West Burton waterfall. As you can see behind me, it is in spate, the waterfall, and it's belting over the top, and subsequently it's very noisy. I'm talking a little bit louder than what I would do. I am currently using the DJI mic, but I will switch over soon to the Godox to see how it deals with the noise, and I will test the noise cancellation feature on the Godox. Interestingly, I'm about 200 meters away from the car. I did have it connected to my wife's phone, who is in the car at the moment, and it went off for about 2 minutes, but now it's connected again. So that's a pretty good sign. So what we're going to do in a moment, I'm going to switch to another camera across the river, and we're going to test it at 30 meters, around about 50 meters, and then probably we're going to go for 90 to 100 meters away, because I don't really think that for me I'm going to need that kind of distance. I'm normally back probably from the camera about maximum 20 meters, but yeah, we'll give it a try to see how it performs. Okay, so this is me talking through the Godox mic now on my wife's phone. I think we're around about the 30 meter mark from me to where her location is. So that's what it sounds like from here. Let's just try the noise cancellation feature to see if that makes a difference. So this is with the noise cancellation feature on. I wonder what that sounds like to you, and I won't actually know myself until I get home and get inside the computer. So we are now back to normal. My wife's going to move to the next position. And now around about, I would say around about 50 to 60 meters away, and you can tell yourself what it sounds like. Again, let's just switch over to the noise cancellation mode. That's noise cancellation now on. I will be really interested actually to see how this works, or if it actually works at all, and what it actually brings to the table. Okay, for our final testing, let's move another 20 meters away for the final check to see how it works. Okay, so I have noticed that there was a little break up there at around about the 100 meter point, but let's try again the noise cancellation, this time at 100 meters, to see if that works. There it is, it's on again. And yeah, let me know what you think and tell me in the comments what you think. So we've just finished testing the mic. Like I say, it doesn't come with a noise block or dead cat on the top of the mic, but let's just see how it performs in these quite difficult and noisy conditions, really. It'll be interesting to see how it works. Let's do one more test to see at what range it starts to cut out. Okay, so my wife is 200 meters away and she's slowly walking towards us, and I'll walk towards her now as well, just to give you an idea. It still looks like it's recording, which is a good thing. And yeah, so that was definitely 200 meters. And let's just see if we continue with the signal. It is a straight line of sight, but I'm hopeful that we should still be getting a great signal. It looks like it is. It still looks pretty good. So yeah, we're closing in now. We're about 20 meters away, and yeah, I think it kind of proves that it will get to the correct distance of 200 metres without a problem. Not too bad.
So there you have it then. I definitely think it's worth the money. It's a fantastic little mic. So if you get the chance, I would definitely purchase one. Particularly if you're on a budget, I think it's a fantastic piece of kit for what you pay for it. And actually it does exactly what it says on the tin. Nice texture to the audio, I think. And it's something that is brilliant. So thanks for the guys for sending this over. And for me, it's a tick in the box. Just a couple of tweaks I think you could have with it, but yeah, can't go wrong really for the price. Fantastic piece of kit. That's it for now. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now.